Hello everyone, my name is Dennis Principe and this is Rivals Recap, one of the segments ng ating pong website where we discuss the sports that we regularly cover. And for this episode, pag-usapan po natin football, volleyball, and basketball, and making this Rivals Recap debut, one of the dashing, tutuloy ko ba? Double M, Mike Miravide, ang kino-cover nyo po sa atin ay football, and we'll be discussing things that are ongoing right now, development sa sport ng football. Mike?
Apo, sir, yung in a recent interview sa DZSR na rinande ng Philippine Star, kinonfirm ni PFF Technical Director Aris Caslib na si Chieffy is going to sit already as one of the coaching staff sa mga future competitions ng national team natin.
Chieffy Caligdong.
Yes, Chieffy Caligdong po.
Sports Radio, nakikinig ka sa akin, ha?
Apo, so since joining the Ascals in 2004, nakascore na po si Chieffy Caligdong ng 16 international goals for the Philippines, and yun nga, in the recent years, isa rin siya sa mga naging leaders ng team, having captained the squad in a number of games. So, kakakompleto niya lang recently nung C-license course niya sa coaching sa Iloilo. So, I think hindi magandang idea to na di ba, si Chieffy leader, alam mo leader na siya, di ba? And of course, hindi pa naman agad-agad na maging head coach siya, pero gusto niya mag-start sa grassroots. So, under 16, under 14, yun yung gusto niyang i-handle. Para daw kumbaga gusto niya makatulong sa development ng homegrown players, kasi 'di ba in the recent years ang criticism sa Philippine national football team natin masyado tayo nag-rely sa European based players, mga Filipino foreign players natin. So one way na masasagot yung issue na yun yung pag-develop ng grassroots program. So since 2010 tayo naging di ba, pumatok yung football dito sa Philippines. So it's about time na na mag-develop na din tayo ng sarili nating homegrown players. So yun, si Chieffy nag-retire siya last November, parang he admitted na na hindi niya na rin kaya maglaro ng katulad ng dati for 90 minutes, for 110 minutes. So yun nga, reason niya sa pag-retire niya mabigyan yung ibang players ng chance, 'di ba, na yung ibang kaya maglaro, yung mga mas bata, ibang kaya maglaro for extended minutes, diba? So, yun nga, makita mo dito yung selflessness dun ni Chieffy, diba? So, talagang magandang addition siya sa Philippine football, sa program ng Philippine football. So, yun,
Well, I think, Mike, the most important here is that it's also a good start in terms of developing yung local coaches. And for Chieffy to get that opportunity as one of the deputies. Kasi tingin ko maganda yung magkaroon tayo ng pag-develop din ng mga bagong coaches, and Chieffy fits the bill pagdating dun sa pag-hold ng talent pagdating sa coaching side. And, thank you very much, Mike, sa iyong update about football. Samantala, PBA Finals. Ito, favorite ng marami ito. Hindi ikaw! Yung series mismo, San Miguel versus Alaska, napakataas ang anticipation, and you attended the press conference, and before that, yung mga games, you covered yung dalawang semi-series. Your take about the PBA Finals?
Sir, last week we talked about San Miguel. This week, lipat natin yung spotlight sa Alaska. It was really a grueling series between them and Rainers, and pinakita nila yung defense nila held on against the tough team ng Elasto Painters, Bo Belga, Jer Kinyahan. Kinaya yun ni Eric Meng, nila Sanitos, wala pang Gabi Espinas yun. Now, it poses a big problem kay Junmar Fajardo. We have to put into perspective, number 1 and number 2 sa BPC race, si Junmar Fajardo at si Calvin Abueva right now. This proves to be a very exciting final series between the two teams.
At yung tinanong mo sa press conference, being the number 1, number 2,
yes, sir.
Player of the conference candidates. And siguro maganda rin pag-usapan dito is that it's a battle between one of the best teams organized sa offense,
yes, sir.
Ito nga San Miguel, and one of the best teams organized sa defense, ito nga sa. So definitely, it's going to be an exciting PBA championship series. At yan din syempre, i-cover natin sa Rivals.ph. Samantala from Basketball, dalawa nga natin, sanay na pagdating sa on-cam skills, si Michael and si Randolph. Si Mac Junicio naman, last time he talked about yung volleyball national team, but this time I think UAP, meron tayong latest.
Okay. Sir, after the Christmas break, UAP returned last Sunday with the front runners facing lower seeded teams. De La Salle faced University of the East and Ateneo faced University of the Philippines.
Di ba sa volleyball, UAP, low seeded din?
Yes.
Hindi na sa basketball.
Right now, sir.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Nilinaw ko lang. Okay.
Pero mukhang not for long, sir.
Ikaw kasi hindi ako.
Mukhang not for long, sir. Kasi Ateneo, na expected na mas straight sets nila yung UP. But it turned out, it was a long drawn match.
Okay.
Umabot sa 5th set and talagang nakipagbakbakan yung Lady Maroons.
Okay.
And the good thing about it is that nakita yung weakness ng Ateneo, which makes the rematch of Ateneo and La Salle much more exciting next Sunday, January 11 sa Mo Arena.
And probably intriguing. Kasi sabi mo, parang bakit gano'n? Hindi natambakan ng Ateneo, whereas in De La Salle, tinambakan yung...
Not necessarily. Yes, sir. Actually, tinambakan nung La Salle yung UP. UE. Pero, technically, UP is a better team than UP. Pero, ang thing dun, sir, is maganda yung pinakita ng La Salle, while Ateneo, medyo mababa yung laro according to them na din.
Okay.
So, it will be an exciting showdown talaga. Kasi it will be the final match of the first round.
Alright. And so far, na-recap po natin yung mga biggest stories that has happened and will happen. Ito po sa ating Rivals Recap. And dapat naman po tayo sa regular segment din ng ating Rivals Recap, ang ating pong Kois and Effect with Francis Ochoa of the Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Pahiyang. That's the word we've been hearing a lot from the San Miguel camp every time a coaching change happens under their umbrella. Lately, it's cropped up again because Ginebra is going to have a change of head coaches from Jeffrey Carriazo to Otto Agustin. Surely this is not a knock on Jeffrey's coaching talent. We all know he's a great guy. We all know he's got a lot of basketball sense. But maybe the system just does not fit Ginebra. But is it good for Ginebra to go through these kinds of changes every single time the team fails to advance? There are some reasons that back it, but sometimes you have to always realize that every time changes like this happen, continuity will become a problem. Every time you change a coach, Otto Agustin will bring in a new system. Players have to start from scratch again. So we have to wonder, when will continuity be a part of the entire SMC package? They've shown already that Tim Cone has been successful as San Mig Coffee or Pure Foods coach because he has put in a system and he has given his players time to adapt to that system. Maybe it's time for Ginebra and even San Miguel to start thinking that way too. The franchise has been successful in the past because of its ability to create a long-term program for its teams, and hopefully this is what they'll do with Ginebra and San Miguel. But right now, we're hoping for more continuity for the two franchises to be as successful as Pure Foods and San Mig Coffee. And that has been Kois and Effect for this week. See you next time on Rivals.ph.
And so those are the episode of Rivals Recap. Maraming salamat sa mga nakasama po natin for this episode. Mike Merabite of football, Randolph Yongson of basketball, in particular yung PBA po yung kanyang kinakover, and si Mac Dionisio of volleyball. For Rivals.ph, my name is Dennis Principe.